Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Way to Go. If you're new here, my name is Helen and I'm on a weight loss journey and I'm doing it my way. No denying, no restricting, and everything in moderation. And that's what works for me. You'll see content such as what I eat in a day, what I eat in a week, grocery and shopping hauls, meal prep, and of course, you can't forget my weigh-in results. If you think this is something you may be interested in, please hit that like button and that little notification bell so you won't miss my next upload, which are always on Wednesdays and Sundays. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about our Thanksgiving, and which, do not get me wrong, it was fabulous, but I'm going to talk about what I ate and the consequences of what I ate last week. And also, as you know, today is my weigh-in day and I'm going to give you the results for that as well. So stick around and I'll get right into it. I'm not quite straight here, sorry. Alrighty. Let's sit down and have a chat, shall we? Thanksgiving, it was great. Thanksgiving was amazing, as it always is. And although I didn't do the baking that I normally do, and I usually do a lot of baking, this is my first year vlogging for Thanksgiving or any big event like this. And usually I'm the baker. I'm the one that makes all the squares, all the pies, except for a few brought in from the family members. But I usually go all out and make so many different kinds of sweets and squares and pies. And this year I decided to make one pumpkin pie. And I made one pumpkin pie and one cherry pie at Fred's request. Now, I don't like cherry pie, so I thought, okay, we're just going to have one pumpkin pie. And usually I have at least two pies here, you know, two pumpkin pies that I like. Plus, I usually have an apple and sometimes lemon, and those are also pies that I like. But I thought, I am really trying this. I'm really going to try my hardest, and I'm just going to make one pumpkin pie. And I'm really glad that I did. I tell you, I'm really glad that I did. Laura, she did make a blueberry pie, and I don't like it. And like I said, the cherry pie, I do not like cherry pie. And I thought, I'm safe as houses at this point. I'll just have one slice of pumpkin pie, and that'll be it. And I did. All I had was that one slice. It was a big slice, yeah. I cut a slice and then I cut a little bit more than that, and I added it to my plate right along with some French vanilla ice cream. Now, those of you who have been with me on a grocery haul, you know that I actually bought Cool Whip, 95% fat-free Cool Whip for the purpose of having that with my pie, so it was a lighter version. And I felt good about it, but I didn't choose it. I didn't choose it. Not the first day. Bear with me. Bear with me. So, like you see in my Thanksgiving video, my vlog, Jessica had brought this amazing cake. I don't know if it was like ginger or a spice cake of some kind, but it had like a can of apples, apple pie filling mixed in with it, and cream cheese frosting on top of it with candied pecans. I'm telling you, that combination, it was a killer. It was a killer. Thank you so much, Jessica. I absolutely loved that cake. I absolutely loved it. I am not a cake fan at all. I would just sooner stick to piece of pie or something, but yeah, even on my birthday, I'm not big on cake. This cake was absolutely divine. It was so good. I had a very small piece, as you've seen in my previous vlog, a very tiny piece. That cake, you know what it tastes like? It tastes like more. Yeah, it tastes like more and more and more. So the next day, my mother-in-law stayed over, and Laura and her boyfriend were here, and we did the whole big turkey dinner. Sorry, we did the whole big ham dinner thing again the next night with Laura, Corey, Fred, my mother-in-law Claudia, and myself. Potatoes, stuffing, you know, ham, everything. 2 nights of that. And yeah, I overindulged. I overindulged. You seen how big my plate was the previous day? It was exactly the same, and I did not. The second day I did make a salad. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but I did make a salad the second day, and I didn't, because I did not have potatoes. So that was something that was in my favor, and thank goodness it was, because for dessert I had a piece of cake, and it was not a small piece of cake, and I did not take a picture of it because I'm a little bit embarrassed of it, but it was a huge piece of cake, and I had ice cream with that, and I had a side of Cool Whip with that, and I had chocolate sprinkles with that. I am very embarrassed to tell you this, but yeah, I overindulged big time. And I'm going to tell you why. Once I got the taste of that sugar, I don't know, I'm addicted to it or something, because I was just craving it. I've had a few tough days since I've had that cake, and possibly that pie and the ice cream. I don't know, it's been some kind of withdrawal from sugar. I've had a headache. I've been just so thirsty. Like, the thirst thing is fine, but I think it was so much sugar. I mean, my tongue tingled. I don't know if anybody else gets that, but my tongue was tingling with the sugar. And Jessica, you are a doll. You are a sweetheart, but your food, you make it, is so good. And I'm having a hard time resisting it. So suffice to say, I'm extremely worried for Christmas, because Christmas time is the time that I go all out and I bake so much stuff, because we have a huge party here, a huge get together with over 20 people here. And I'm a little concerned about it. If any of you have any tips on how I can get through that and still make all these delicious things, please let me know, because after this last weekend, I need all the help I can get. I really do. I can't believe how much of a withdrawal I had. I was thinking about it, and the temptation to go in that fridge and grab a piece of cake. I grabbed that one piece of cake after. Altogether, I had 2 pieces of cake and 1 piece of pie. And I'm still thinking about it. I'm still coming off of that sugar high. And I am struggling. I am really struggling not to get up and go in the kitchen and grab a piece of that cake. Because, yeah, it's still sitting there. It's still tempting me. And no, I don't want to throw that out. Jessica made it. She put her hard work into it and her love into it. And I think Fred's going to have a slice tonight, and possibly Laura and Corey, but I cannot eat any more of that cake. I'm sorry, honey. Am I saying do not make it for Christmas? I'm not saying that at all. Please make it. If that's your wish to do so, Jessica, please make that cake, because there's going to be a lot more people here to dig into it. And that, I think that was part of the trouble. There was not enough people here. There was only the 7 of us, and Grandma did take some cake home with her. So there's that as well. But I am just gonna have to pack it up, whatever I make, I don't know, and just give it away, give it away. Not too many people were taking it this time because there's not that many people here. And I think maybe that was part of the problem. I'm hoping that's the only problem that I'm going to run into. So for my weigh-in results, last week I weighed in at, and I have it written down, 190.4. I did have a loss last week, and I can't exactly remember what that loss was. But I had a loss last week, and it was 190.4. Very, very close to the 180s, and that was really exciting for me. I mean, I'm getting there. It's coming down. It's coming down. It seems some days it seems like it's taking forever, but it's coming down. I'll get there. No, don't you worry. I'll get there. Today's weigh-in was 189.8. I did it. I made it just slightly, but I made it. I'm in the 180s. And I am so excited. I can't even tell you. I was not expecting that at all. Not after all the things that I ate during our Thanksgiving last weekend and a few days after, to be honest. I can't believe it, but I'm in the 180s. So altogether, my weight loss since the beginning of my journey, which started in January of 2021, is 67.2. It's getting there. But I am so happy to be in the 180s. I mean, I only had a 0.6 loss, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I actually thought I was going to gain at least 2 pounds at the very least. So a loss of 0.6. Oh yeah, baby, I'm taking her. I'm taking her. Signed, sealed, and delivered. So yeah, I had a really hard time, and I'm better than I was. I'm drinking a lot of water and a lot of tea and trying to flush that sugar out of my system. So I am extremely surprised that I had a loss at all, because I could even tell the next day. My face, I mean, I have a chubby face to begin with. I always have. My face was puffy, my fingers were puffy, and I did not feel good. I enjoyed everything I ate, but I did not feel good at all. So I really got to get strong and be much better when it comes to our Christmas party in the 1st of December. Yeah, so I'm proud of me. I am proud of, that I still had a loss, even though I went overboard with the sugar. But we're all human, right? I have to give myself some grace. I have done so well since I started this journey, since I restarted this journey, I should say. And I want to be strong. I really want to be strong, and I get so much encouragement from you guys, and I watch all the other YouTube channels, and you guys are all inspirations to me. For those of you who are on journeys of your own, I try to encourage you and keep you motivated and keep you going, and tell you, give yourself grace when you feel you haven't done well enough. And that's what I need to do. I need to give myself grace. I really do. I really need to give myself grace, because look how far I've come, baby. I have. I mean, it's slow, but it's pretty steady. A few little bumps in the road here and there, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's not a race. It's a journey. That's right in my bio. It's not a race. It's a journey. There's curves, there's bumps, there's twists, there's turns, and this was one of them. But that road's going to straighten out, and I'm going to keep going. Just got to wait to get around that corner. Sorry for all the weird, corny analogies, but that's the way I look at it, and I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, and I'm proud of me. Those who have been here since the beginning of my journey or shortly thereafter know that I have no specific weight goal in mind. I'm just gonna keep going until I feel like that I'm in a good place. And I'm not even sure where that is, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm not there yet. And I hope you're gonna follow me along on my journey. I hope you're gonna stick by me and support me, as so many of you have already supported me so much, and the comments have been so special and so meaningful to me. And I thank each and every one of you who commented and left me some support. I really, really appreciate it, each and every one of you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being with me here today as I tell you a little bit about my reaction to overeating at Thanksgiving, how I'm getting through it, and a big thank you to everyone who's joined me here on my channel. Welcome. I'm so happy you guys are all here, and I'm really happy for those of you who have decided to stick with me. Until next time, my friends, please remember, be kind to you, and I'm gonna be kind to me. Take care. Bye for now.